Hey, good morning everybody. It is Jolene here and we have our HIIT 4x4 today. So we're going to be doing 4 rounds of 5 exercises in each round. So we've got 4 minutes as well in each round with a 3-minute rest period in between each round. So what we're going to be starting with is a Bulgarian split squat. We're going to be doing 5 each leg. Just going down into that squat. 5 times on the left, switch to the right, 5 times, okay? And then we're going to be going into our plank hip dip. Just dipping that hip. Total of 20 times here. 5 each side. After that, we're going to get up for squat in outs. So we're bringing it out, bringing it in, out, in for a total of 20. We're going to do diamond push-ups for a total of 10 here. So putting those hands together in a diamond with your thumb and index finger and bringing that chest down to the hands. And then mountain climbers. So we'll already be down here for mountain climbers. We're going to do 40 of those. After that, we'll get back to the beginning with our Bulgarian split squat. We'll probably get through 2 total rounds in that 4-minute time period. The goal is to get that heart rate way up there. So I want you guys to start your watches now. If you're keeping track of your heart rate, let's go ahead and start with a jog. Get our bodies warmed up. We've got 3 minutes till we're starting. Let's do a hamstring pullback. All right, take it on the move. All right, bring it back to center. Deep sumo squat and reach side to side. All right, sweep those arms down to the ground, straighten out the legs. All right, come on up. Let's do a big high knee skip. Swing those arms. All right, guys, we're getting close to our start time, so let's go ahead and move over to our bench. We're gonna put that left leg out there, right toe on the bench. We've got Bulgarian split squats, 5 each leg in 3, 2, 1, let's go, 5. Make sure that knee doesn't come in front of the toe. And switch. Plank hip dips for 20. Keep that butt low, like parallel to the floor. All right, get up. Squat in outs for 20. Diamond push-ups for 10. Bring that chest down to the hands. Mountain climbers for 40. All right, back to the top, Bulgarian split squat. Other side. Plank hip dips. Get up for squat and outs. Diamond push-up. Mountain climbers. Back to the top. Plank hip dips. And time. Nice work, guys. 1 round down, 3 to go. Get some water. You've got a 3-minute break right now. All right, second round. We're gonna be doing crab taps. Starting out in that reverse plank tabletop position. We're doing that opposite hand, opposite toe tap. We've got 20 of those. Then we're gonna get up for jumping jack for 20. Then we're gonna do a half burpee for 5. So if you know a regular burpee, you're going up, coming down, touching the ground. Normally we'd pop our legs out here, but we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna touch the ground, then come back up. So it's like we're doing a really deep squat. Jump. So 5, we're only doing 5 of those. Then we're gonna do a skipping skull crusher for 20. And then we'll do a step back lunge for 20. And then we'll go back to the top with our crab taps. Hopefully you guys are breathing heavy. That's the goal. Let's get that heart rate way up there into, if you're wearing an Apple Watch, zone 4 and 5. If you're wearing a Fitbit, zone 3. It just depends on the device you're wearing. But traditional zones that I learned were zones 1, 2, and 3. 3 being the absolute highest, that you're breathing and then panting really hard. When we can get you up into those ranges, we know that we're hitting a lactic acid threshold that your oxygen can't keep up with. So you produce a lot of lactic acid, but that's a good thing. It means your mitochondria are going to be dealing with that lactic acid for 24 hours to push it through the cells, which means calorie burning for 24 hours. So high intensity interval training is great for that. Okay, crab taps are coming up. Let's go ahead and get down to the ground. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Jumping jack. Half burpees for 5. Skipping skull crushers for 20. All right, step back lunge for 20. Make sure that knee stays behind the toes. All right, back to the top, crab taps. Jumping jacks. Half burpee. Skipping skull crusher. Step back lunge. Okay, crab taps. Got 23 seconds to go. that time. Whew. All right, got to zone 4 on that one. I think heart rate got a little higher on that first round. Second round, still good, just not as high. Feel more in my legs on that one. That was like a quad burner. Okay, 2 more minutes left in our rest. We're going back to round 1. Bulgarian split squat, plank hip dip, squat in, out, diamond push up, mountain climber. I'm gonna go grab my foam roller, so I'm gonna need this. We do foam roller cool down on Mondays, so you can go grab it if you want. One more minute. Feel like we're working out the legs today pretty good. Thirty seconds left. We're halfway done, guys. All right, let's get in position. Our right foot up on the bench. We're going in 3, 2, and 1. Plank hip dips. Squatted and in outs. Diamond push-ups. Whew. All right, mountain climbers. I'm like, what am I doing? 40. All right, Bulgarian split squat. Plank hip dips. Whew. Squat in out. Diamond push-up. Mountain climbers. All right, guys, let's finish it out with Bulgarian split squats. Plank hip dips. And time. Whew. All right, cool it down. One more round to go. You should be breathing pretty heavy by now, you guys. That's when you know you're doing it right. You don't want to hurt yourself to get to that level. So as long as your joints are safe and you feel good, push yourself a little bit harder. All right, round 4 means a repeat of round 2, which is crab taps, jumping jack, half burpees, skipping skull crusher, and step back lunge. One minute to go. Ooh, sweating pretty good already. That's good. All right. While we're waiting, you guys can stretch your hamstrings if you'd like. Just sit down on the floor. Get ready for our crab taps. I'm going in 30 seconds. All right, we're going in 3, 2, and 1. 20 crab taps. Jumping jacks for 20. Right into your half burpees. Skipping skull crusher. Step back lunge. Crab taps. Jumping jacks. Half burpee. Skipping skull crusher. Step back lunge. All right, crab taps till we're done. And time. Nice work, everybody. You are finished with the workout portion. Grab a drink of water, and we're gonna do our foam roller cool down. All right, put that foam roller down on the ground. Sit on top. We're gonna go back and forth over that foam roller. Get both glutes together as we cool down that breath. All right, we're gonna take that foam roller down behind our knees, and we're gonna lift ourselves up into that reverse plank. Go back and forth over those hamstrings. All right, guys, we're gonna get back up on the top of that foam roller. We're gonna cross that left foot over our right leg, go at a 45-degree angle, and just go back and forth over that right glute. All right, we're gonna go all the way, 90-degree angle, onto a small little muscle. We're gonna go up and down over that tensor fasciae lata muscle. That should be above your greater trochanter bone. All right, we're gonna go all the way down past that big bone on the hip and go all the way up and down the IT band. So both hands are supporting my weight. My upper foot is helping me move back and forth. All right, we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. 45-degree angle on that left glute, crossing that right foot over that left leg. Okay, 90-degree angle over onto that small muscle. Excuse me. Okay, we're gonna go up and over that bone onto the IT band. Support yourself with both hands. Good, all right, we're gonna go on to our back. All right, now let's get in front of our foam rollers. We're gonna lean back over the foam roller, getting that low back on that, and going back and forth using our heels to move our body. Oh wow, lots of pops and cracks. Go all the way up your back now, working your way up. All right, we're gonna put the bottom on the floor, interlace the fingers behind us, and open up. Some deep breaths here. All right, come on up. All right, you guys, we are gonna end it there, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Tuesday core and cardio. Make it a great Monday, everybody. See you later.